What's going on, everyone? It's your boy DeAnte, Break the Cycle section. How you doing? And welcome to this week's Break the Cycle FX forecast on gold. Before I get started, guys, if you get any value from this chart markups or anything like that, make sure you go ahead and like this video, click on that bell, and turn on notifications so you'll always be notified when I drop a new video, a new free tip, a new analysis, a new signal. You know, I drop all those on this channel, so make sure you guys stay in the loop and stay plugged in. Also, all the charts that I'm covering right now, I'm going to save them and put them inside of my free Telegram group, okay? Inside my free Telegram group, I do signals, chart markups, I give tools, all kinds of cool stuff, right? So make sure you guys check the description down below. Check out my free Telegram channel. Get in there and stay plugged in and let's get these coins, all right? With all that said, let's get on with today's chart markup. Okay, guys, so here we are on the daily time frame for gold. All right, we want to start from the highest time frame and then work our way down to see what kind of opportunities we can come up with. As you can see, I've already dropped some resistance levels and some support levels on where I think that price is going to go and test. Okay, so we can find different entries. All right. So right now, guys, looking at the daily time frame, we see kind of like an ascending triangle. Okay, we're gonna be able to look closer at this on a smaller time frame, but basically all you have to know is this: a ascending triangle usually signals a sell coming. All right, so let's just look at basic market structure. Let's look at price. Let's just look at this on the basic level first, guys. Check it out. So we got price do a huge push from this level here, did a huge push up, right? It hit a resistance level, and then sellers came in and started to push price down. So after we had this huge push up, okay, then price falls down to catch its breath to determine whether it's to keep on pushing up or pushing down, okay? Basically, all ranging is when price is going back and forth like this. If you study market makers or banks or institutions on how they trade, you know, how the real story that's going on behind Forex, did you know that when prices consolidate and ranging like this, really all they're doing is they're taking contracts, okay, guys? They're taking contracts and they're racking up orders for people. When price goes up, you know, you have people that jump in sales. When price comes down, you know, you have people jumping buys, and then you have people setting orders, like sell limits, buy limits at the bottom, so on and so forth, right? So all price is really trying to do is, when I see it ranging like this, I think of it as the banks, right? They go down, get some orders, okay? They come back up, they get some more orders for people that want to go short. Price comes back down, they gather more orders for people that want to buy up, right? So this is just the banks accumulating money, and eventually what it's going to do is going to break out. So I believe that this is going to break out towards the bottom. All right. Here's the thing though. When you're at a high area like this, where a lot of people are taking buys or sells, right? And now price is starting to squeeze for the breakout. Well, a lot of times what's going to happen is you're going to get what's called a stop hunt. Okay. So a stop hunt is basically when price may go to a level and push past it a little bit, right? Take out some stop losses and accumulate more orders to go long, and then price would drop like hard. Okay, so then this is basically just gathering all this money up here for it to drop back down. So if we look at my daily chart, I have two different scenarios happening, but overall, I'm still overall bearish. All right, first scenario is this: tomorrow or tonight, when the market opens up, we'll probably get a nice push down to the bottom of our trend line. It depends on, to the top of our trend line, I'm sorry. It depends on really when the market opens, all right? So we might get another push down to test this level, and then a nice push up like I have here. And if it does break past our trend line, I'm looking for it to come up to about this area right here, right around 1988.12. before it decides to fall, okay? So if it does break out, I'm going to wait for it to hit this level and see if I get some kind of rejection for the overall sell. All right. Now, remember, this is gold, guys. Gold is going to do what it does, okay? Let's talk about it. So you really got to be cautious because gold likes to act a little bit erratic at times. Like here, price was falling. Boom. 500 pips down. 396 pips up. Okay? And that's on a daily candle, right? Accumulating orders on both sides of this before it decides to actually go up. I'm expecting to see the same type of thing over here that we saw over here before a big drop, okay? Now, that's one scenario. Another scenario is this, guys. Remember, this channel right here, or this triangle is there for a reason. The top is resistance, the bottom is support. So we can have price fall down to support, then go up to resistance, and then fall back down and actually break out the bottom on the next go round, on the next fall. Then we'll look to get into a retest. If it does break out the bottom, we're looking for a retest. And that's when we're going to enter our sell down. And that's about almost 1,000 pips right there. Okay, guys? So, guys, if you haven't seen my analysis on the dollar index, make sure you go check that out. I will put a link down in the description. You should also see a thumbnail pop up right about now. That's what it looks like, guys. Make sure you go check that out because if you look at the dollar index now, you see the overall trend is down and the overall trend from gold is up. Okay, they usually move opposite. So we're predicting the dollar to go up. In this analysis, we're predicting the gold to fall. Okay, so this analysis makes more and more sense. That should give us more confidence in a potential bearish move. Let's go ahead and check out our EMAs on this. All right, we see that price is testing this EMA 50, guys. All right, so a lot of people are expecting it to buy up from here. Okay, if price doesn't break this 50, then don't take the sells. Wait for price to break the 50. If you're a long-term trader, this is on the daily time frame. Okay. Also, if you see our TDI, let me mark out the 50 static here. Okay, it's a little bit too far down, but okay, here we go. So we got the 50 static here. And let's see, price is right on the 50 static, as well as the market sentiment on the TDI is still above the 50 static. So at the moment, this is still a little bit still bullish. Okay, once this market sentiment really crosses down below the 50 static on the TDI, then we'll notice that price will be falling. All right. So let's go down to the 4-hour, guys. Check it out. So many things happened on this 4-hour, and you know, people made a lot of good money last week. A lot of people lost money. Okay, as you can see, it's just been ranging for a while. All right, just ranging, no real huge moves. So we see right now that price is at the EMA 200 and the EMA 50, guys. Let me blow this up a little bit. So remember what I said the other on the daily time frame, that usually when you start to get around these levels where there's going to be a big fall or a big jump, there's going to be that stop hunt in the other direction, right? I'm actually prepared for that stop hunt right here on the 4-hour, or for price to push up one more time before another push down. All right, because of this, check it out. If you see price fell here, came down, it found a low, right at our trend line. Then we had a nice bullish engulfing candle, broke the previous highs, right? That kind of started another push up, okay? This right here, when price comes up, to me, this looks like a retest, okay? After this push up, this looks like a retest overall. You know, I would not be surprised, especially on Sunday and Monday, if price pushed up to about 1988, okay, to break this high and retest this previous high before possible overall fall. Okay, we have to see what happens at this level that it's at now. So right now, you know, it's a real crucial moment for you to be watching gold. If you see here, you know, I even noted this could be a potential retest. Okay, a potential retest to this breakout. We had a breakout, boom, first retest. Then we had another huge push, right? And price still hasn't retested this second level that it broke out from. So I'm expecting this to come down test that level right here, right around the EMA 200, then another possible push up. That would be about, from here to the high. So this would be like take profit 1, back to the previous high, that's 276 pips. And then up to our second TP is right about 500 pips, guys, before we could see a possible overall turnaround on gold, okay? So I hope that made sense. Let me zoom out a little bit and let me show you my second analysis, right? We covered this on the daily time frame where I said, look, price can also, because this is gold, it's going to do it at once, right? It moves very violently at times, okay? So I'm saying, look, price can also just straight up fall, right? Break our previous lows, come back in for the retest, and this is going to be my entry for that sell, okay? Once it does retest, I'm looking for it to break out, retest around 1918 area, okay? And I'll be taking that down, take profit 1 to 1863. Boom, 529 pips. Take profit 2. Oops, sorry about that. Take profit 2. About another 1,000 pips, guys. So remember, what's giving me most confidence in this move right here is that since we already analyzed the dollar index and we see that the dollar index could possibly head to the upside, that the sell overall gives me confidence that, look, if that happens, I'm going to look for gold to sell, okay? If dollar pulls back, I'm going to look for a spike on gold and see if I can get a nice entry for a sell up here, okay? With a nice top stop loss, of course, okay? So that's the 4 hour, guys. Let me take this. Remember, guys, if you are watching this on YouTube and you want to get these chart markups so you can watch them throughout the week, go ahead and check out my free Telegram channel. The link is going to be right below this video down in the description. Inside that free Telegram channel, I give signals, chart markups, I give free tools, I give all kinds of stuff out for free all throughout the week, guys. So go in there, check it out. Hopefully, with my help, you can catch a couple of extra pips that probably you wouldn't have caught prior, okay? So don't forget that link is down below this video. All right. So let's go and check out the 1 hour. See if we can gather more evidence. All right. Trading is all about evidence, whether you're going to buy, sell, or stay out. Okay. The whole point of you doing the analysis is to gather as much evidence on why you should or should not take a trade. That's all we're doing. Okay. So check it out, guys. 1 hour time frame. Everything's still looking good in this 1 hour. It's pretty much lining up with the 4 hour. You see we had this breakout. Price really broke out. Came back down, retested this high. Broke out again. Pushed up again. Right now it's just kind of stair stepping down for a nice little retest, and I expect it to buy back up. So anyway, in this area, if you see price start to reject back up, boom, you can take that bad boy. Alright? Especially if price breaks back above the 50 on the 1 hour, guys. I mean, you're probably good to go on for a while, okay? So, at least to take profit 1, okay? Let's look down at the 30 minute. Let's see what else we can see here. I just like to keep it really simple, guys. Just really simple. For those of you that love to drop trend lines and all that stuff everywhere, look, you can still do it. Check it out. If I was to grab my trend line here, got this low. Could drop. Where's my trend line doing? Oh. Boom. Right? Something as simple as that. You know, that's kind of big. It's kind of a big area, but it works, right? At the bottom, take your buys, wait for the breakout. Too easy. So basically, you will be waiting for something like this to happen. When you see price come down, no breakout, retest. That's an early entry for you guys, all right? But once I see it retest and start to do like a bullish push back up, you know, that's an early entry, a nice little trade for take profit one, about 181 pips, guys. Too easy, right? So, you know, the main thing is just be patient, okay? Be patient, let price do what it do, okay? And then let price tell you where it's going to go. A lot of people lose money because they jump in too early, or they're too anxious to get in the trade, all right? Just because you're on the chart doesn't mean that you need the trade, all right? And just one more little thing that I see right now on gold, that this is the 30-minute time frame. You see our TDI is actually producing a double bottom. A lot of times you're going to get head and shoulder patterns, double tops, you know, double bottoms that show up on your TDI where you can't really see it on price. And it's the same thing for the RSI and all those too. You know, a lot of times you'll see these market formations, even rising and falling wedges on these oscillators, and you can use that kind of like a heads up of what price is really going to do, okay? And that's usually how I trade. You know, I try to see, you know, everything that I can, and then try to read the story behind it, all right? That's basically what this chart and analysis and forecast videos are, okay? So that's it, guys, for gold. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Remember, if you want to keep track of this chart markups, just go ahead, check the description of this video, get inside my free Telegram channel. You can get these chart markups with a whole bunch of other free resources, alright? So as always, it's your boy DeAnte, break the cycle section, and I'll see you in the next video.